So today I'm going to show you how to get started playing the guitar and like the first steps you need to learn to play your first song. So I was once also a beginner like a couple months ago, and why you should listen to me is because like this is what I did. These are the exact same steps I took to start playing the guitar for the first time ever. You might think it's hard to learn, but today we're going to show you how simple it really is. Yeah, so we're going to start by just learning the anatomy of the guitar and all the parts of it, acoustic and electric. And then we're going to learn 4 basic chords for the song Knocking on Heaven's Door. And then we're going to learn the song. So today we're going to get started by understanding the basics, like parts of the guitar. And understanding the basic parts is really essential to just understanding what to do and what does what, just to make it all your focus is just on playing chords and moving your fingers. So we're going to get started by just going over everything. So this is the body. On an electric guitar, you got this thing, which plugs into the amp because you need an amplifier. Then you got your tone knob, which I keep it all the way up because when it's not all the way up, it's really hard to hear like the high noises. Makes it not sound as good. And then this little switch right here is like the pickup, which determines which one of these like mics and bridges you're going to be using. So I also keep mine down, but it's really just preference what sounds good. And this is the volume knob, and I mean, it's better to keep this up and your amp down, but I keep it halfway because my amp's loud. Oh, on an acoustic, you don't have like any of this stuff. And this is a whammy bar, but we're not using that today. And then this is the frets, or like neck. These things are frets in between these little silver linings. And this is like what you're gonna be playing. And then these are the 6 chords. You got E, or the high or the low E, then you got A, D, G, B, and E, the high E. And then if you're looking at like tablature or like sheet music kind of for guitar, it'll be like flipped upside down, so it'll be like this, like the high E is on top and then it goes down from there. And then you got up here is your like little tune knobs to like loosen and tighten the strings, and you want to make sure you're in tune, but you can download like tuner apps for that and make it super easy. Okay, now that we got the anatomy of the guitar down, we can learn the 4 basic chords for Knocking on Heaven's Door. The first chord is going to be G, which is index, 2nd string from the top, middle finger is on the top string, and your pinky's on the bottom string. And then you want to strum all 6 strings. For D, you want to put index finger on 3rd string from the bottom, your middle finger on the bottom, and then your ring finger on the 2nd string from the bottom on the 3rd fret. So like this. You want to play the bottom 4th string. For A minor, 2nd string from the bottom, 1st fret with your index finger, middle finger in the next fret over. On the 4th string from the bottom, your ring finger on the 3rd string from the bottom, and you want to play the top 5 string. And then for the last chord, it's going to be a C. You can keep your finger on the 2nd string from the bottom, like with the A minor. Your middle finger is going to be on the 3rd string from the top on the 2nd fret, and then your ring finger will be on the 2nd string from the top, so like this. Okay, so now that we learned all the chords for Knocking on Heaven's Door, we can finally play. The song starts out in the chorus, so you want to play G twice, and then play D twice, so bottom 4 strings. And then you want to play C 4 times. And then you just go back to G. And you pretty much just do that, the same thing right there, over and over again. Just keep repeating it through the chorus. And as soon as it starts singing, you switch to the verse. You do the same thing. So you go G, and then you want to go to A minor 4 times. Do the same thing again, except this time play C 4 times. Just keep repeating those throughout all the verses. So congratulations, you learned your first ever song on guitar in under 5 minutes. Today we covered the anatomy of the guitar. We covered the 4 like basic chords that are in almost every song. And then we also learned how to play your first ever song, Knocking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan. By understanding the guitar, mastering a few chords, and practicing these new chord sequences and chord changes, you really taken like a big first step into learning how to play the guitar. But yeah, this is how I got started, and so did you.